welcome in. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Leonore. Welcome, you guys. Lori, are you still here? Hi, Arlene. Hello, Kathy. Lori, in order to bid, there is a little link up at the very top if you're still here. And all you need to do is just fill that out. And then that way I'll be able to see your information. And then I'll be able to be able to invoice you, and then you'll be able to just go ahead and put in numbers when I put in starting bids, and then you can go ahead and bid. It is $1 increments up to $50, and then $5 increments after that. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a good day. Catherine, hello, hello, hello. I hope you are having a good day as well. Welcome, everybody, to Vintage and Vino. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. Happy Saturday. It is happy hour. I hope everybody's got their beverage of choice, whether it is a glass of wine, cocktail, a glass of water, tea, coffee, whatever you want. I have, actually, I opened it last night, but it is my last bottle of Spanish wine that I brought from Spain. So I'm drinking that. I only had one glass left, so I've got that. I do have a bottle in reserve back here just in case I need to refill. You never know. Just depends on how the night goes. But I've had plenty of caffeine tonight, so I am very hyped up, very chipper, very in a great mood tonight. So lots of great stuff. I do have new stuff. Hi, Jean. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've got some earrings on tonight. I'm all, oh, good, Lori. I'm so glad. Everybody welcome Lori in. She's new to the chat, I believe. So welcome in, Lori. We're so happy to have you here. Yeah, so we are just having a great night tonight. I just feel it. I feel it in the air. I feel it in the air. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. So there are other lives going on tonight, so definitely feel free to bounce around. I know Melly is doing her live tonight, so feel free to check out Melly's channel. She's going live tonight as well. If you haven't been to Melly's jewelry box, feel free to check her out. She is live as well, so she's got great stuff as always. She's a good friend of mine as well, so feel free to check her out. Hi, Alona, how are you? Hello, hello. So, and we are a great community, so we support each other. So it does not bother me if people bounce, but all I can say is that if you are looking for anything in particular, hello, Sarah. If you are looking for anything in particular, feel free to ask for it, because if I run it and you're not here and you miss out, I don't want any hard feelings. So feel free to ask for that before you bounce. That's the only thing. So, oh, thank you so much, Alona. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? I do have great mods here. Let's see. I've got everybody who is a Blue Wrench is technically a moderator. Everybody, all those people can zap the bots. I did make it so you do have to be a member for a day in order to participate, or a subscriber for a day in order to participate in the chat. I do apologize for that if you can't participate because you have not subscribed for a day. I did lower that this last week on Wednesday, but then we got hit by trolls that must have been subbed for, well, I moved it up to a day and we still got trolled. So who knows, hopefully to the YouTube gods that we won't get trolled tonight, but I have plenty of people here that can zap, zap, zap. Oh, are you still, Grace? Hi, Gail. Hi, Tammy. So hopefully, hi, Mia. Oh no, Mia, I'm sorry. So hopefully we won't get hit with trolls today, but all of my blue wrenches can zap, zap, zap. And then I've got some great blue wrenches that will help with like dropping links, helping people if they have questions in the chat, or helping me move things along if there's requests, that kind of thing. So Yeah, zap, zap, zap. And yeah, so if anybody has questions or anything like that, feel free to ask and or requests, and my mods will help with that. And also to drop links. Did I say that already? That kind of thing. So yeah, so that's everything. Um, oh God, that sounds delicious, Grace. I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. What did I have for dinner? I don't know if I had dinner. I had frosted mini wheats earlier. I think that was my dinner. Oh no. No, I also had a grilled cheese. That was dinner. Grilled cheese. I had frosted mini wheats for breakfast and grilled cheese for dinner. Healthy, right? Shane, my son, often tells me that I eat like a college student, which is actually very true. Very true. So, yeah, cereal's a staple. It really is. But, hey, So, everybody, cheers. I'm drinking out of my vintage and Vino cup with Angel on the front. So, yes. And hopefully Angel will behave tonight. I don't know where she is, but hopefully she will behave tonight. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a good night and she won't be making any noises like she did last week. That was quite embarrassing for her. Yeah, so it should be interesting. So cheers, everybody. Mm. And hopefully we won't have any technical problems. And yeah, it's going to be a great night. I feel it in the air. I do. I feel it in the air. So 40 people here, 19 thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Grace. And we will do giveaways at 50 thumbs up, 75 and 100, God willing, if we get that high. And definitely I appreciate all of you guys who are here with me tonight. So I normally start with some of my own jewelry that I make. I make a lot of my own jewelry. So we're going to start with some of those earrings. I made a ton. I also made a ton more bracelets. I got a ton of cool beads this week. I know you did. I was too, Grace. I was too. I was having a hard time. Okay. So, and Grace, did you get my email with the packing slip or the mailing label or whatever? Did you get that? I did send it. If you didn't get it, just let me know. I can resend it. So, hi, Diane. Welcome in. If I missed anybody coming into the chat, I'm sorry. But here we go. Okay. So, some new, I've got some new watch tip earrings. Feel free, if you want to see something closer, just yell. Or, well, I can't hear you if you yell, obviously. But just type it in the chat. Okay, no problem. Just type it in the chat if you want to see something closer, and I can pull it, and then we can look at it. No pressure to buy. Hi, Roberta. But new watch tip earrings. I have these. These are new as well. I don't remember. I think those were here Wednesday. New coral ones. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Look at the color. Those, I think I had. These Thunderbird tips, I think I had Wednesday. I do have some ones behind here, so just yell if you like them. Those I've had. There's only one there, only one there. Okay. These, there's something hiding. Oh, those are the inlay ones. Some of these are signed too. Okay, so those are all the watch tip earrings. Hello, Heidi. Welcome in. Okay, lots of new other earrings here. So we've got these turquoise with coral. We've got some pearls. Just yell if you want to see something. Fossilized, dyed fossil. These are rock quartz crystal that have like little windows in there. They're matte with little windows. Spiny oyster hoops. Oh, there's some hiding. Those are rock quartz crystal with onyx. Spiny oyster hoops. Those are sterling with Heshy turquoise. These are, you got it. Hello, Kirsten. These are quartz crystal with onyx. I have to look at them. No, with spinel. Quartz crystal with black spinel. No, my bad. That's with sapphire. That's with sapphire. Those are the jasper. I've had those for a bit. Then I have, these are druzy. I just got those druzy beads in. I thought they were kind of cool. Those are the dyed quartz. I've had those forever. Nobody likes them. These are a quartz, or actually those are an agate with, that is gold sheen obsidian. Heshy turquoise. Got it. Thank you. Those are agate with the gold sheen obsidian. That is faceted onyx and agate. Here we have chevron amethyst. And I have, Janet, you have a time change tonight, don't you? And then I think I've got another pair of chevron amethyst behind here. If I can get these. Another pair of chevron amethyst. Then I have pearls. I have the shorter ones too. And then these are a quartz with, I'd have to look and see what the other bead is. Quartz with, I think those are sapphire as well. I have to look at it a little closer in better light. Come on, go back on a hook. Okay, these I just did. These are gold sheen obsidian and garnet. Those are really cool, little dangles. Strawberry quartz, turquoise and pearl, sodalite. Those are in agate and rose quartz. And serpentine. Okay, I have two different chevron amethysts. So I've got the long ones and the shorter ones. There's these. And then there was a shorter one here. They're probably hiding. And then there's the short. Was there a preference? The long? You got it, Grace. Thank you so much. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of earrings. You've got it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and run those. You can always bring those back a little bit later. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no, the one I just set down, the pearls. Okay. All right. So these are the sterling silver beads with Heshy. Hey, Ashley. And if anybody got here and I missed you, I'm so sorry. Hi, Tammy. I'm not sure if I said hi. Deborah, I'm pretty sure I said hi to you, but just in case, hello. But if I did miss saying hello to somebody, I'm so sorry. Okay, starting bid on these. These are sterling silver beads and Heshy turquoise. Starting bid on these are going to be $45. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. And I can put these up to my ear. Get an idea what they look like. I know, aren't these pretty? Thank you, Kirsten. Yes, all of these are sterling. All the beads are sterling on sterling wire, and then Heshy turquoise. Short chevron as well, you got it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pass on these. All right, we'll pass on those. And I'll swap them out with the, oh, Sarah. Thank you, Ellie. Hi, Laura. All right, we've got Sarah in at 45 on these. Thank you, Sarah. I'm going to start counting this down for Sarah. Thank you, Ellie. Yes, thank you, Deborah. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Love these. I love those. I'm actually surprised those didn't sell sooner or like get requested sooner, because those are really pretty on. Like really, really pretty on. Oh, and I do have, of course, these watch tips as well. All right, Sarah, starting us off. Thank you. Okay, and then grab those two. Okay. Now these are, hello, Happy Ducky. Okay, spiny oyster hoops. These are so cute. I love these. These hoops are about 1.5 inches in diameter. So from here to here, 1.5 inches in diameter. Starting bid on these are $40. And these are all done on sterling silver as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sterling silver ear wires as well. Christina's in at $40. Thank you so much, Christina. Jean's in at $45. Thank you, Jean. Christina's in at $50. Looking for $55. Thank you. Jean's in at $55. Christina's out. I know, aren't these? They actually look like candy. And this was the last of my spiny oyster. I'm going to have to get more. All right. Going to have to count this down for Jean. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jean. Thank you so much, Jean. Love these. Love them. Yeah, I did another one of those days where this week I'm like, oh no, I'm out of ear wires. The ear wires that I ordered from my one vendor online, I got a new estimated ETA on them. They weren't going to be in till November 1st, October 31st, November 1st. So I'm like, well, that's not going to work. And so I went to the bead store locally, and I never leave there without spending money. $500 later, I was like, oh, how do I do this every single time? Every single time. But I got some just they got new beads in. Absolutely gorgeous beads. Not spiny oyster, though. I wish they had spiny oyster. All right. Okay. That was Jean, H-I-J. Okay. Okay. These are the long chevron amethysts. Now, I could flip this bead around, make it look a little bit better so they match. There we go. All right. Long chevron amethysts. Absolutely gorgeous. I did hand make these head pins. They're gorgeous. Starting bid on these, $35. Arlene's in at 35 first. Grace, I'll need 36 from you. Thank you, Catherine. Arlene's in at 37. Christina's out. Thank you for your bids, Christina. Isn't the faceting cool? I like these beads. Looking for 38 from Grace. Thank you, Grace. Looking for 39 now. Oh, no problem, Grace. Yeah, I know I'm going to be, so now we're 4 hours different, Janet, and then I'll be only 5 hours different from my son just for a couple weeks, and then we'll be back to 5 hour difference from you and a 6 hour difference from my son. Grace is in at 42. Grace is in at 44. What you doing, Ange? And we have 45. Hi, Merche. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you, everybody who is here. And I know that people are bouncing around tonight, so I do appreciate you guys being here. Grace is in at 50. Thank you so much, Grace. Oh, I need 55, Arlene. It's $5 increments after 50. Thank you. So Arlene is in at 55. Next bid would be 60. Grace is out. Thank you so much for your bids, Grace. I appreciate you. And we'll count this down for Arlene. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Arlene. Thank you so much, Arlene. All right. Well, it looks like so far I've lucked out and I don't have the little @ sign names. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. So hopefully I won't have them for a little bit. They're so confusing whenever I go into other people's chats. I know T had them tonight and it was really hard to follow. Kirsten's had them for a little while. I know Doug's had them. I don't know. They're really hard to follow. Okay, here's the shorter chevron amethysts. So, let's see. I guess this one we could turn the bead around a little bit. There we go. I know, right, Rhonda and Tammy? Yeah. I guess it's something to do. Sarah's in at 30. Thank you, Sarah. I guess it has something to do with, like, it's supposed to prevent, like, the trolls and the bots a little bit better, but that's what I'm hearing. But it's really hard for us, like, doing these auctions and stuff to, like, know who's who. So, yeah, it's really a tough one. All right, Sarah might be the only bidder on the shorter ones. So I'm going to start counting these down for Sarah. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Got two good ones there. All right. Okay. Now, I did make a lot of new bracelets. So if anybody is interested in bracelets, please let me know. Lots of new ones. The ones down here are not new, but I do have a lot of new ones. So let me know if anybody likes anything. Please let me know. I've got onyx and quartz crystal. These quartz crystals have a little window. They're matte with a little faceted window etched in them. Smoky quartz, I had that as a request. This is green opal, African green opal. We've got amethyst and smoky quartz, blue goldstone, agate. This one is jasper and lava rock. And then these are ones that have been seen before, but I can show them again. This is jasper and lava rock as well. Blue goldstone. I can, Grace. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet. Thank you, Grace. Gift alert, gift alert. Thank you, Grace. Sarah, that was a gift from Grace. Green opal, you got it. I love the green opal. Green opal means grounding. It's grounding for you. It helps with like centering yourself, focus, and all of that. I was trying to read up on some of these. Amethyst, tiger's eye, and then I think you guys, those of you guys who might know, but if not, tiger's eye. This is apatite and amethyst, rose quartz and amethyst, rose quartz and amethyst, turquoise and black crystal. This is mother of pearl and coral, rose quartz and amethyst, jade and rose quartz, jade and like a regular quartz. Some of these might be on the pinkish side, zebra jasper, and then this is just like a white and green or white and yellow agate. I think you're right, Grace. Jewelry is always better for a faster recovery. Okay, and then I do have another. This is how prolific I was this week. Okay, rose quartz, and then that same matte quartz with the little faceted window. This one's really pretty. And then this is a smoky quartz, all round beads. This is sterling silver. This is sterling silver beads and quartz crystal. This is all labradorite. This is labradorite and quartz crystal. This is quartz, all quartz crystal. This is lapis and heshy beads right here. This is that window, kind of like I had that window bead last week. Well, I have another one of these, those quartz crystal window beads. I have it in smoky quartz as well, the little matte with the windows in smoky quartz. This is rose quartz or amethyst with those little quartz crystal windows. This is all green. There's some bloodstone. There's all the spiny and silver. You spotted that before I even said anything, Janet. This is all, I just got all of these reclaimed sterling silver beads with the spiny oyster. I did those, but I just got a whole huge lot of these. They're so cool. And then those window beads. Okay, so you got those. All right, so I've got 3 requests on the bracelets. They go flying. They're going flying. Okay, and I can always bring these back. So no other requests on bracelets. Just want to make sure. Show them again. Now, I had somebody requesting smoky quartz before, but I'm thinking whoever that was isn't here right now. So I'm going to put these back. Okay. That dark green is gorgeous. Do you want to see it, Merche? I'll pull it. I'll pull it. The dark green's not that much. Smoky quartz, you got it. Which one? I have 2 different ones. I'll show you. I'll pull them and see. Clear. I'll pull the clears and we'll see which one. What size was it that you needed, Deborah? and the rose quartz. Okay. All right. Let's start. Okay, the first one that was requested was the blue goldstone, which I just had in my hand. What did I do with it? I put it back on the thing. Okay. If I don't have one that fits, email me because I can probably make one, or I can, if you know, mix it with whatever stones you want and do something if I don't have the exact kind that you want. All right. Find my bracelet mandrel, which I just had in front of me. It's hiding behind my computer. Okay. Okay. The blue goldstone comes in at 7 1/4. Starting bid on the blue goldstone is going to be 30. 30 on the blue goldstone. Look how pretty that is. And I might have, on some of these, I might be able to tell you if I have, no, I don't have anything on blue goldstone. So blue goldstone, always want to roll them on your hand. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. Did I have a bid? Oh, Janet. All right, Janet, looks like you might be the only bidder on this. So I'm going to say going once, going twice. It's 7 1/4, Christina. 7.25. Christina's in at 32. Thank you, Christina. Hi, Corinne. Welcome in. Christina's in at 36. Thank you. Janet's in at 38. Christina's out. Thank you, Christina, for your bids. And Janet, I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. It reminds me of the night sky, this blue goldstone. That's why I grabbed it this weekend. I was just like, oh my God, that's pretty. And that's Janet. Okay. Green opal. This is, it was named African green opal. And you can see all the different colors in there. There's a lot of different shades of green. And then there's some like real opalescent beads or spots where you see like a real, like almost opalescent section. It was a really interesting bead, and I just thought it was really, really pretty. Matches my shirt like perfectly. This one comes in right at a 7. Comes in right at a 7. Starting bid on this is 30. Comes in right at a 7 inches. Thank you, Diana. Gail's in at 30, looking for 31 or more. If I don't see any other bids, I'll start counting this down for Miss Gail. Thank you, Vicki. This is African Green Opal. Known for its grounding and properties, helps you focus, helps you meditate. I was reading all of that. And I'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. All right, EFG. All right, next. Okay, this one, I was so excited. I got the sterling beads that I had been waiting for last night, these reclaimed vintage sterling beads. Some of these have little stampings on them, and then there were round ones. So I mixed them all up. And then I used my spiny oyster heshies to kind of create a little bit of visual interest. This one is an amazing one. This one comes in at just past a 7. Just past a 7, but not, I mean, maybe you could say 7 1/4. I guess you could probably say 7 1/4. 7 1/4. So sterling silver and heshy, spiny oyster heshy. Starting bid on this is 50. And I can do, I'm going to probably do some more with the sterling silver beads. I am running out of the spiny oyster though. I want to find more, but I don't have, I got them as a gift and I don't have any available to me locally, and I can't find them online. So Gail came in at 50, Janet's in at 55. So I'll have to kind of come up with a different maybe design or something, or find different spiny oyster beads or something, or just do all sterling, or I don't know. I'll play around. Gail's in at 70. Thank you, Gail. Janet's out. Wouldn't it? That'd be so pretty. I really need to find, I got to just break down and buy some spiny oyster beads. All right, I'm going to count this down for Gail. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. Thank you. I love these. I knew that. I knew you guys would love that one. If I didn't get them so late last night, I would have made more. But, okay. This is that really cool greenstone one. So these, let me test them. I don't know if they're jade or not. I don't know. Came in like, I was just reclaiming some bracelets. They do go up. The round beads do go up to jade. These, some of these are bloodstone. Some of these nuggets are bloodstone. Some of these, I believe, are just agate. It's just a really pretty green bracelet. And then these little round beads are jade. But I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 28. 28. And the size on this one is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 on this one. This is a great one for, you know, fall, winter. Looks good with my shirt. Okay, pass on that one. And then there was a request on the smoky, oh, Arlene. Arlene's in at 28. I'm going to count this down for you, Arlene. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate you. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 different smoky quartz. 3 different ones. I have this window bead one where we've got the matte finish with the little windows. I have the faceted, and then I have the round beads. So I dropped one. So the window beads come in at about a size 7.25. The faceted is a 7.25. The facets. And then the round is I made that one short. That one comes in at about 6.5. Okay, the facets. Okay. Smoky quartz faceted bracelet. Comes in at 7.25. Hello, Carmen. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? All right. Yeah, I can always, you know, if you need certain sizes, if I have enough beads, if I got enough beads, or if I can find more, you can always message me. And we're going to start this one off at 30. Christina's in at 30. Thank you, Christina. And we've got Kathy in at 32. Yeah, it's just time sometimes of being able to get orders in or in a timely manner, but I do my best. So Kathy's got the high bid at 35. Christina's out. Sarah's out. Kathy, I'm going to count this down for you unless I see 36. But we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Okay, and that is K. Okay, next. So throw those back on there. Okay, so somebody had asked about the clears. I have 3 different clears. I have this clear here, which is the matte with this little window faceting This comes in at about a 6, just about a 6 3/4. That comes in at about 6 3/4. I have this clear round, plain clear round. This is also a 6 3/4. And then this clear with the silver, sterling silver beads. And that comes in at 6 1/2. So that's a little bit of a shorter one. So if anybody's interested in any of those, Heidi, clear round plain, you got it. Heidi is into the clear round plain. Starting bid on that one, 28. 28 for the clear round plain. Heidi's in at 28. Thank you, Heidi. Looking for 29. All right, Heidi, counting this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Heidi. And how those ended up as shorter ones, I don't know. I really don't know. I was thinking I was making them a little bit longer, but I don't know. So if you like something and you needed a different size, like I said, just message me. Heidi. All right. Okay, so Deborah, the 2 rose quartz that I have, the ones that are primarily rose quartz, this one here is a 7 1/2. So this is rose quartz and clear crystal. So I can always do one for you. I do have a ton of rose quartz beads, just the plain. If you want one all rose quartz, you can always email me. I can make one for you. But I do have this one that is the rose quartz with the matte crystal, with the window, faceted window in there. This is a 7 1/2, but if you prefer one that is all rose quartz, you can email me. We're already at giveaway time. Holy cow. That's crazy. Thank you, everybody, for getting us there so fast. Or if anybody else likes this one, wants me to run it, I can. This is rose quartz and clear quartz crystal. I don't see Deborah responding. She might have hopped. I know people are hopping back and forth, so totally okay. We can, oh, yeah, no, you can always request sizes, request whatever you would like. It's just a matter of, you know, how quickly I can usually get things out. So, okay. All right. Let's do a giveaway, guys. Let's do a giveaway. All right, I'm going to give away a pair of earrings. Let's do a pair of earrings. What earring? Oh, I pulled a pair of earrings earlier. Let's do these. Okay, we'll do these earrings. Okay, so what should we do for a giveaway? What questions should we ask? How about... Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate it. It is Vintage and Vino night. I like to ask questions kind of in that in that realm. Let's say Bruce. Oh, it's okay. What about Okay. Name a happy hour appetizer that's fried. Happy hour appetizer that is fried. Since we're happy hour. Tina, that was fast. That was awfully fast, Tina. I wrote down fried clams. Tina got it like immediately. Fried clams. I almost put in fried raviolis, but then I'm like, oh, that's going to be fast or too hard. But then I put fried clams, but then that was super fast. You got one. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Tina. You got it. You won a pair of earrings. You won a pair of earrings. Pearl and amethyst earrings. Congratulations, Tina. Pearl and amethyst. You've never even been to a happy hour? Oh my gosh. The best part about happy hours are the food deals. Half off appetizers. At least the places around here. It's like half off appetizers, half off. Like there's always deals. There's always deals. So, all right. Every hour is happy hour. Yes. Every hour is happy hour. Yes. I love that. All right. You start happy hour when you turn 21. Absolutely. Oh my God. Fried clams are the best. Oh my gosh. I love fried clams. They're amazing. All right. So if anybody has a request of anything that they would like to see, please let me know. Please let me know. I got some really cool pieces when I was at a estate sale this last week. Some really interesting pieces. Now, I have a really tiny, tiny, tiny little bracelet that is very old. It is 800 silver. It's 800 silver. It is, hold on. 800 silver. And it is a carved abalone bracelet. And I'm going to show it to you. Gotta make sure I show it to you the right way up. This is called a 7-day bracelet. This was big in the 1920s. Kind of like when cameos were big. Oh, I better take my ring off. So big in the 1920s. This is called a 7-day bracelet. Carved abalone. 7-day bracelet. Now, the safety is missing. I will say that. Safety is missing. But, so each of these panels represents a different Greek god. So we've got all these different Greek gods. And I can't tell you which Greek god each one represents. But these are called 7-day bracelets. There are 7 different panels. This one is an incredible, incredible representation of one. This is in amazing condition. This is from the 1920s. 1920s. It is not pure silver. It's probably 800. It could be 900 silver. It comes in at 6.25 inches. So 6.25 inches. One of the loops needs to be reattached. Oh, you're right. That one's an easy fix. I can do that I could probably do that right now, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I can fix that super quick. Easy fix right there. I'll fix that really quick. So it's a 6.25 inch. I will fix that loop. Push clasp. Thank you for seeing that, Christina. I would have caught it when I packed it. I thought I caught it already. Caught all of them already, but I guess I missed it. And I just pushed in the clasp. Where is the clasp? The clasp is so hidden, I can't even find it. Here it is. The clasp is right here. It is. It just pops out. It's a push clasp. Pops right out. It's nice and it does fit in there nice and tight. There we go. Starting bid on this is going to be $95. Exactly. 95 on this. It is a 6.25. Isn't it just incredible? Look at that detail. Isn't it? It's so unique. All right. We'll pass on this one for now. I just fell in love with it. I could wear it, but I'd rather sell it. So, ooh, got some smudge, got some marker on my hand. Okay. It's amazing. It's an amazing piece. Okay. Next is, this is another beautiful one. Do you guys want necklaces? Bracelets? I haven't done anything native in a while, and I did get a couple native pieces. So this is a native necklace. It does have a chain, or a native pendant. It does have an 18-inch chain. Look at that. Beautiful. It's not really inlay. It's like a mosaic almost pattern. This is signed. It's signed R and GT. This is sterling silver. We have turquoise, coral, onyx, and mother of pearl inlay. This is really pretty. It'll come with the 18-inch chain. Starting bid on this, $65. $65. Where'd my neck go? Oh, where did it go? Hold on. I have a neck somewhere. I can use my white one, but where'd my black one go? Oh, it's right behind my computer. Starting bid 65 on this one. This one's super pretty. No interest? No interest in that one? No problem. Let me know if you guys have something you want to see. Okay. I can go back to some, I still have a bunch of, let's do, you did? Yay. Let's do blowout prices on some J. King. How's that sound? This is 20 to 22 inches. J. King turquoise and onyx, I believe. Maybe not. Turquoise and turquoise, maybe? Double strand. Starting bid. 50. Clip earrings, gold and chains. You know what? All of those clip earrings in my short sold in pre-sale. I have plenty of chains though. Tons of chains. Starting bid $50 on this. Double strand turquoise nugget, 20 to 22 inch J. King necklace. Sunray's in at 50. Thank you, Sunray. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh no, Merche. You know, you could have emailed me. I actually, although the one channel member that bought them, she messaged me and wanted them all. She bought them all. I was like, I didn't know what to do, but I threw out a number and I couldn't believe she took it. She took it though. I know. Sunray, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Sunray. It is, yeah, she took them all, Sunray. It was, I mean, that is a perk of channel membership. Although that sometimes is like one of the things where I'm kind of left with like, do I, don't I? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Sometimes it does put me in a predicament where I'm like, it kind of left me short for tonight, but and it was literally within 5 minutes of that short going up. I was like, oh. But yeah. And I will say, I don't know that I would have done it. Yeah, she might even be here. I don't know if she's here. I don't know that I would have done it had she not been a member since the day I started my membership, which was the day I could at 500 subscribers. So you think about it. I know, right? You think about it. I have 50, going on 5,200 subscribers now. I started my membership the day I could start memberships. And I'd started them the way I have them now with the 3 different levels, the opening level, Angel membership, Rhinestone Renegades, and then the biggest discount level at Bling Ring. And she signed up the day I started the membership at the Bling Ring level. And she has been a Bling Ring member for 2.5 years. So I think it had been anybody else, I probably wouldn't have done it, but it was her. And I was like, oh, I have to let her have them. You know what I mean? So I'm really sorry, you guys that that wanted some of those. I know, but that was one of those lots of earrings where it was like they were so cool, and I just had to grab them. And yeah, um, yes, yes, thank you, Arlene. And yeah, exactly. And that's one thing that's like, there's a lot of you guys, even some of you guys that I might have reached out in the past that maybe aren't members, who I have reached out and said, hey, I know you love this. Um, I just got this in. I've done that to some of you guys that are not members, where I haven't even brought things to a video because I know you like it. I know you like something. And, I try to be fair, but at the same time, when I get to know you guys, I like to do really good things for you guys. So I try to really I like to spoil you guys, I do my best. I do my best. So, oh, I appreciate that, Deborah, but at the same time, I've been doing this for so long. I do try to do what's right too. So, you know, um yeah, it was a short, Janet, where I got about 14 pairs of like super, super blingy rhinestone and like 80s really cool funky earrings, like very like runway style earrings, clip-ons. Hi, Flocasso, my beautiful guy. I love you so much. I've missed you. Oh, thank you, Happy Ducky. I love doing lives. I have to say that. I just love doing lives. I found my calling doing lives, and I just have so much fun doing them. And sometimes I know I talk a lot. I go on and on. But I guess that's just kind of how I am. And it's either like you like it or you don't. Okay, look at these beads. Okay, I'm going to say this once. If nobody likes this necklace, I haven't shown this yet. If nobody likes this, which gemstone necklace, Carmen? If nobody likes this necklace, I might keep it because these would make fab earrings. So I'm just saying. That is true, Jen. That is true. That's true. I think that was when I had a bad back and I was hopped up on some meds though. Or gummies, one or the other. Okay, so this necklace is super fab. Jen, what stone is this? This isn't rhodochrosite, is it? I don't know what stone this is. I'm not positive, but all I know is I love it. Black and pink. Love it. It's so fun. You guys, Jen is coming to visit me right before Christmas, and you guys are going to Rhodonite. You guys are going to be in trouble because Jen is going to be with me on a Saturday night here, and you guys are going to be in trouble. You want to talk about it's going to be a fun time? It's going to be a fun time. Starting bid on this is going to be $48. This is 36 inches long. Christina, you got the same idea I do. You just want this for the beads. And then we're going to shop together. Sunray's in at 50. Thank you, Sunray. Next bid would be 55. It is going to be so much fun. Rhodonite, Carrie. It is rhodonite. Rhodonite and onyx, faceted onyx. Christina's in at 65. I know, bring it on. Sunray is out. Thank you so much, Sunray. I appreciate you. Christina's in for 65, unless somebody comes in at 70 for this gorgeous. Oh, Janet. Janet's like, oh, wait. I think I want that. It is, isn't it? Oh, Christina's out. Thank you, Christina, for your bits. And I'm going to count this down for Miss Janet. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Oh my, if we get in a bar fight, Jen, that would be hysterical. I promise I won't take you to any dive bars. I promise. I will not take you to a dive bar. Just saying. Ashley. Although this is for sale, but I'm just saying, if it doesn't sell by Christmas. That is true, Ellie. That is true. That is very true. So funny. So funny. Okay. Whoa, we almost had a disaster. Okay. All right. I have a check glass, crystal, and pot metal bracelet. Kirsten, you want a price on this ring? It's too big for you, Kirsten. This is too big for you. This ring is a size 8. It's a size 8. This ring would be I know, that would be awesome. Starting bid, the best I could do on this one, starting bid, $250. That's the best I could do. Kirsten. Oh, Tammy's in at $260. Kirsten's out. Oh, thank you, Kirsten, for at least getting me to put it out there for bids. Tammy, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy. Thank you so much, Tammy. If I find another one, Kirsten, I know. That would be so much fun, Carrie. That would be so much fun. All right. Thank you, Tammy. Okay. I got this weekend too. This is like yummalicious. This is check glass pot metal. This is a costume bracelet. I couldn't leave it. I could not leave this behind. Isn't this just to die for? And there's no stones missing. There's none. I was looking for one. I was looking for a missing stone. I couldn't find one. I searched. There's marcasite. There's some marcasites in here, but there's no missing stones. And really, Tammy? Well, I lowered it. This comes in at about a 6 3/4 of an inch. 6 3/4 of an inch. And hold on. We've got, there is some, I don't know if you can see it, but look at, we've got some glowers. We've got some uranium glass in there. Not a lot, but there's some uranium right in there. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. 6 3/4 of an inch. Starting bid on this, $75. This is 1930s Czech glass. Unbelievable bracelet. Yay, Arlene, I'm so happy. That makes me happy. Look at this. Truly, truly, truly stunning. Merce's in at 75. Thank you, Merce. Looking for 80. Look at even the crystals on the clasp are there, which never happens. Jessie. All right, Merce, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once. Going twice. And dun, dun, dun. Sold to Merce. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy, Merce. Okay. Next. Well, I'll show this necklace. It was in my one short. This is native. These beads are sterling at the top. Oh, I'm so happy, Tammy. Yay. Look at these turquoise chunks. Got this at an estate sale this weekend. Look at these big turquoise chunks. And then we've got a couple bench beads. These are sterling tube beads. And then a couple bench beads. This is absolutely, these are like almost like slabs of turquoise. This is insane. This measures at a length. I know. 26 inches long. It is 26 inches. Starting bid on this, $180. I know, Sunray. This is just absolutely a stunner. A stunner. I got it for a heck of a good price. I mean, this is like, yeah, $180 on this. Janet. It is, right? Okay, well, it'll be here. I cannot guarantee it will come back at this price. Oh, Grace. I was going to say, I can't guarantee. All right, Grace is in at 180. I'm going to start counting this down for you, Grace. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. All right, Grace. Oh, I'm so happy you got that. It's such a beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I waited in line Wednesday morning at that estate sale and I picked it up. And that was like one of the good pieces. That and that ring. Those were the two good pieces I was like really happy to get. Okay. What's next? Okay. Thank you so much. I love doing shorts. I love I'm a music person, so I just love picking out the music for shorts, and I don't know. I always pick out my favorite songs for shorts. Okay, so this piece is sterling silver and amethyst. It is a very old piece. Now, it's not missing any stones. It's just, I don't know that I can test. I don't think it's missing any stones. It's these little black stones along the edge. I can't really get my Presidium to test it. I'm assuming that they're glass, but the black stones along the edge are like tension set. So if it is missing any, I mean, they're kind of like moved around okay. I don't think it's missing any, but isn't that gorgeous? Now, this is a huge amethyst. That is an actual amethyst. It has all the marcasites there. This is a brooch, but you could, if you wanted to, you could wear it as a pendant because it does go in the center, the brooch part, the pin. If I can get it to go in there correctly. Come on. Let's all behave. There we go. So there's the back. We've got the older style, if you can see. It's got the older style hinge, if you can see what I mean. It's got the thicker, more hand-done pin. And then the way, if you can see how like that's squared off, that's indicative of an older hinge. Oh, you could pin it on a pearl necklace. That'd be very pretty. That'd be very pretty. Isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, I know she does. But I don't, This is where I'm like, not sure if there is maybe a missing one, but they're tension set and it's not like you could squeeze one in there or not. You know what I mean? So it almost looks like it's light there, but you can't really squeeze a stone in there or not, but it's just so gorgeous. But look at that massive, massive amethyst. It's massive. And this is old. And so, I mean, you could easily put this on, I have a torque here. I'm just going to set it on, well, I guess it's not going to work on a torque. But you could put it on a chain if you wanted to. You could put it on a chain if you wanted to, like that. It's gorgeous. So, Tanya's here. Hello, Tanya. But that is so pretty. Starting bid on this is $75. It's easily late 1920s, 1930s. And black bits. Black bits. I love that. Oh, Lord. Oh, yes, yes. Vicky's in at 75. Thank you, Vicky. Next bid would be 80 if anybody else was interested. Looking for 80. I'm not sure. I can't get my Presidium little tip in there well enough to test it. It could be spinel, easily. Easily could be spinel. No, I don't think it's a jet. I mean, it could be like French jet or glass. Kibble in bits and bits and bits. Oh, I'm so glad, Mia. We're going to keep you occupied. I'm going to count this down for Vicky going once, going twice, and sold to Vicky. I love this. You know what? I just got black spinel beads and I've been trying, but they're so tiny and they fit on my like very fine gauge wire that I use for opals. But they're so tiny and I have like neuropathy in my fingers. And so it's really, really hard for me to like hold the beads well enough so I can actually like put them on the wire. So I'm like trying to like dig it into like the little cup with the beads and I'm just struggling. But I've got like one earring partially made with black spinel and opal, but yeah, I'm working on the black spinel. Love that brooch, Vicky. Oh my gosh, I love that brooch. You are going to love it when you see it in real life. Oh. On your third beer. Oh, that's funny. Grace. All right, next. Okay, now I bought this actually from another seller or a customer. And it's just a very pretty, simple necklace, but it is pearl and 14K. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So if anybody likes pearl and 14 karat gold, this says 14K right there. There we go. Well, it does. So it's 14K, tested, it's 14K. These are all 14 karat gold beads in between all of the pearls. This is an 18-inch necklace. It's very pretty, great little, simple, delicate necklace. I figured I'm going to offer it first before I do anything else with it. Because I don't know what I'd do with it. It's just nice. I bought it from another person for a great deal. And I figured with gold going up, maybe one of you guys would want it. Starting bid on this, $165. So with gold, the price that it is, and with all of those gold beads, this is a fantastic deal at $165. Well, that's kind of where I'm at with some of these gold, some of this gold that I'm sitting on right now. Jenny's like, oh no, I'm taking it. Jenny's in at 165. Thank you, Jenny. Looking for 170. You guys all know me way too well. Leave it to Leslie. She'll cut up all the jewelry. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jenny. I'm still trying to decide what to do with that big turquoise with the bigger 14K beads. I'm still on the fence on that one. Still on the fence on that one. Jenny, if you are interested in that one, let me know. It would make many beautiful earrings. Then I'd have to get the 14K ear wires. Hoard the gold. I know. It's really hard. I mean, gold is like at a nice price right now, and I've been sitting on some for a while that I'm like so tempted to be like calling my guy. Melissa, hello. How are you, my friend? Hello. Okay. What do I got next for you guys? What do I have next? Okay. Oh, this I got at the estate sale. And, oh no, you know what? This. Let's do this. Melissa's here because I know Melissa likes this kind of stuff, so she might like this. This is Victorian. 18 inches. I've been sitting on this for a little bit. 18-inch Victorian. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail in this. I did not yet, Grace. I'll run it after this. So this is brass. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at the chain on this. We have an old clasp. Now this isn't that old, this clasp. It's older, but not the original clasp, okay? At least it's a spring ring. Okay, here we go. This opens I just have to remember how. It opens from the top. You got to get your nail in the top. And this opens, and it's a locket. And it clicks, so it's all good. But look at the detail in this. Look at the back. You know it's not a replica. This is amazing. Amazing. And then look at the links. So we have like the imprints on all of the links. This is just gorgeous. 18 inches. Starting bid on this, $75. Melissa's in at 75. Melissa's in at 85. Sarah's out. Thank you, Sarah, for your bids. Melissa, I know, isn't this so cool, Control? It might be. I did test it. But it could be golden quartz. I am going to go ahead and count this down for you, Melissa. Going once, going twice, and sold to Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Yay. That was okay. All right. Thank you, everybody who is here. I appreciate it. I know you guys have choices tonight, and that is totally cool. If you are bouncing, feel free to make requests if you are, if you would like to see anything. And Grace, I'm going to pull that rose necklace for you right now. This rose necklace is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It is approximately 28 inches long. It has this amazing chain. Look at this chain. It is absolutely a stunner. And then it goes to these 3 beautiful roses and a pendant on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. Truly stunning. And come on. Okay. Total weight on this. About 33 grams. 33 grams. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to do, and this is not signed by anybody. I did test, it's just marked 925. I did test it. It is sterling. It is a throw over. There is no clasp or anything. Oh, you know what? No, I lied. There is a clasp on the bottom. You can clasp it right here. Sorry, I lied. Don't you like it when I lie to you guys? I'm sure you do. Hey, Karen. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. So 28 inches long. Beautiful roses. Beautiful roses. Starting bid on this, $150. Carrie's in at $150. Thank you, Carrie. Isn't it so interesting? It's so unique. Looking for $155 on this. Oh, I'll need $155, Grace. Sorry, Carrie came in right before you. Thank you, Grace. We just need 8 more thumbs up and I will do another giveaway, you guys. I will do another giveaway. Carrie's in at 160. Got 165. Thank you so much, Kitty. I appreciate that. I know, right? I appreciate that, Grace, you saying that. Never apologize, Suzanne. Never apologize. Grace has the high bid at 175. Carrie's coming back at 180. Thank you so much, Carrie. I will be heading to the flea market tomorrow, so cross your fingers, you guys, that I'll find some good stuff tomorrow. Carrie's in at 190. Oh, thanks, Susan. Appreciate that. Carrie's in at 200. The chain is everything, right? It totally is. That chain is everything. And like, honestly, if you put this on, you know, layering it with some other necklaces, I mean, it just goes, I mean, I'm layering it right now with like these turquoise pieces and it just goes so well, you know? Put it with a bunch of other pieces and it's like, it's a statement. It's an amazing, amazing piece. Oh, thanks, Janet. Thank you. I do too. I really do. Got Carrie with the high bid right now. Grace is out. Thank you so much for your bids, Grace. I appreciate you. I'll take this off. Carrie, I promise I won't get any hair in it. All right. Hi, Laura. There's one hair. Got it out. All right, counting this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you so much, Carrie. I'm so excited for you. It's a pretty one. It really is. It's super pretty. I did pick up a really pretty Tasco piece too. It's like a shorty. It's a collar necklace, if you want to see that. It's Carrie's. I'll show you the other necklace I picked up there. Well, I picked up a couple, but this one is the other like statement kind of piece that I picked up. Now this is Tasco. It's 16 inches. Let me weigh it. $74 grams. And I want to say Kirsten has had this before. And I loved it. My neck is too thick for it though. I wish it wasn't, because I would be keeping this. This necklace is so like modernist, super cool. And I got it hoping that maybe it would fit because it was 16 inches and like maybe, but it didn't. It's 74 grams. This is Tasco. Absolute gorgeousness. So pretty. It has a push clasp. There's your Tasco marks right there. It's a stunner. Absolutely stunning. I know. Hi, Squirrel. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Squirrel's in for 200 on this one. It's so gorgeous. Just amazing. Like, I would do anything to be able to wear this. Look at that. Gail's in at 210. Thank you, Gail. Try going out and coming back, Susan, if you're having a sound issue. I had to do that with teas. Push clips are my favorite too. Or I have to put magnetics on. Squirrel's in at 220. Thank you, Squirrel. Ooh, 5 more thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway, guys. That is true, Laura. Very true. You could. Do I have one? I don't. I do, but it's not the right kind. Gail's in at 230. Thank you, Gail. And we've got 240 from Squirrel. And Squirrel, you bought from me before, right? It's just been a little while, right? Pretty darn sure. Gail's in at 250. Wasn't it the Basque, our Tasco lesson? That was so good. Okay, I think so too. Gail's got the high bid at 250. I know, me too, Catherine. We'll have Kirsten come back, because I know there was so much more that we could have talked about too. Squirrel's out. Thank you so much for your bid, Squirrel. I appreciate you so much. Gail, I'm gonna count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. Thank you so much, Gail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kirsten's had this and I loved it. And then I found it, but then it was too small on me. And then I couldn't wear it. Yay, Gail. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Gail. It's not this week, it's next week. Yeah, so it's not going to be this coming Monday. It's going to be the following Monday. And I haven't figured out quite yet what we're going to do. But we're going to do something. I'll figure it out. Okay. Next. Okay, this is a concho bracelet. Not signed, not marked. I couldn't even find 925 on it, but it is 925. I did test it. It is sterling. I did test it. It comes in on the mandrel at a 7 1/4. At a 7 1/4. It does have a safety. The safety is not connect. I mean, it's just hooked into itself right now, but it can hook right there. It is a push clasp. Push from here to here. Push clasp. This is the back of it. This is the front. These are awesome little conchos. To be honest, if I could have taken this apart, I probably would have and made earrings, but it wasn't the right kind of conchos. Because you know me and my repurposing of jewelry. This comes in at 42.73 grams. But I will say I got a fantastic deal on this one. Like a really fantastic deal. So I am going to do a starting bid on this one of 75. So that's at spot price pretty much. So 7 1/4 inches. And this is being sold at spot price. Aw, thank you. It's at 7 1/4, Kirsten. 7 1/4. I know. Tina. Thank you, Tina. It's a really cute bracelet. It really is. It's a fun one. Stack this with some stuff. It'd be really fun. I've got a bracelet on that could probably fit you, Kirsten, if you smushed it a little bit. Vicky's in at 80. Thank you, Vicky. I have to this bracelet here, I think is pretty close to like it might be a 6 1/4. This one. Vicky's in at 90. Thank you, Vicky. Looking for 95. Okay, I'll take it. let me measure it first. Tina's out. Thank you, Tina. I will count this down for Vicky. Going once, going twice, and sold to Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Yay, Vicky. Count your bracelet for you. Depressed shopping? Why are you depressed, Kirsten? Oh, no. Actually, no, yeah. Let me measure it. I could be wrong on this. It's a 6.5. It's a 6.5. This is a 6.5. If you like it, Kirsten, let me know. What do you think? I think you can, but you wouldn't need to smash it down too much, would you? Sitting at a 6.5. It's sterling. I don't think is it signed? It's got something on the thingy. Oh, it's Tasco, Kirsten. TC something, 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 Mexico 925. I don't know. I don't know if you can get it all the way down to 6. It might be too big. Do you think it's too big? I'll do a buy it now for you if you think you want it. Otherwise, I'll run it as an auction. It's a 6.5. It is very cool looking. Yeah. This is where it comes in on the mandrel. You think it's too big? Okay. Okay, so this is a cuff bracelet. It is Tasco, 65.66 grams. And I'm going to do a starting bid on this of 150. 150. It is a 6.5, currently sitting at a 6.5. You could probably open it up a little bit. Oh my God, Flogasso. If anybody likes this. Squirrel, thank you, Squirrel. Squirrel's in at 150 on this one. I love this bracelet. I picked this up at the antique market, I think, a couple weeks ago. It's like a Wonder Woman bracelet. I'm gonna send over some positive energy to Kirsten. You feel that, Kirsten? Sending it. Detroit to Phoenix. Okay, I'm going to count this down to Squirrel. Going once. Going twice. And bum, bum, bum. Sold to Squirrel. Ba, 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 ba. Yay, Squirrel. Who was it that said that I look like Linda Carter? It wasn't Grace. It was somebody who would say that I always looked like Linda Carter. Somebody told me I looked like Linda Carter from Wonder Woman. Can't remember who it was. Somebody, one of you guys told me that. That's for Squirrel. Thank you, squirrel. And I don't know if that's your first purchase or not. I just don't. I can't remember. I want to say you bought something a while back. And I can't remember. It's going to bother me now. Let me see. I got to go back in here and look and make sure you're in here. We should do a first purchase celebration just in case. Woot woot, go squirrel. Woot woot, go squirrel. Bop, bop, bop. Squirrel's first purchase. Just in case it is. Yay, squirrel. Okay, squirrel. Going in my spreadsheet. Squirrel. Squirrel, what's your first name? Can I ask you that? You don't have to give me any other part of your name if you know, because I know you probably want to keep, I know you probably want to keep kind of on the down low, but, or you can put in your, okay, then I got you. I got you, girlfriend. And as long as you haven't changed any info since July 4th, 2024, we're good to go, girlfriend. We're good to go. Woo, squirrel. Woo. That's how long you've been registered with me, girl. Look at you. Yay, squirrel. Is your sister Ashley? I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Woo. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm dying. What was it used to do for Rust sales? I forgot something with the dog. What was that, kitty? Oh, first sales. Oh my God, way back when I had way back when I used to do when I used to have, what was it? StreamYard. I could play a little video with Angel with a little thank you, and she had the squeaker ball, but I can't do that anymore because I don't use StreamYard anymore. So yeah, and would have Angel with the squeaky toy, and it would come up with like, thank you. And then Angel had the squeaky ball going, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. But now I can't make her squeak a squeaky ball on demand. So yeah, so that's no fun. So now we have to do yay. And then like everybody has to put in angel emojis, which looks like everybody did. Yay. Okay. You guys rock. Thank you. Lulu. Everybody welcome Lulu as our newest channel member. Thank you, Lulu, for joining the Black Dog Vintage Pack as a member. Thank you. Everybody's part of the pack, but Lulu is now an angel member. So thank you, Lulu, for joining the pack. Yay. Lulu, you can now buy from videos. Rock on, girlfriend. Rock on. That is so awesome. Okay, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? You guys want, let's do some, I don't know. Let's get rid of some of these rings. I want to buy new rings tomorrow. I gotta make room. Yes, rings. Okay, now these are all rings you guys have seen before. Maybe I'll grab some of these rings back here too. I need to get rid of rings. Like I'm talking, we're getting rid of rings. Like rid of rings. How quick can we get through rings? Like a whole bunch of rings. How quick? How quick? Quick? Can we be fast? How fast? Okay, let's do it. I'm not even gonna show you guys what I'm running. I'm just running. Okay. I know, right, Tina? Okay, everybody refresh. I know, right, Flocasso? Everybody refresh for rings. Everybody refresh. I'm just pulling rings. And I'm going to run them super duper cheap just because I want to get rid of some. Okay. They're going to be buy it nows. I'm going to try to put in sizes as I remember them. And then as I remember to do it. And then we're just going to go. Okay. Everybody, Grace is fresh. Sweet. Okay. You guys ready? These are going to be, okay. This is a size 6. Size 6. This is a bunch of colors of blue topaz. Blue topaz. These are, all my rings are sterling silver. Everybody know that. All rings are sterling silver. Size 6. Blue topaz. $30 or $28. $28. If nobody buys it, these rings are probably going to go bye-bye. So probably. Maybe not, maybe. Okay, Susan N. And your rings may or may not be described in your invoices. I don't know. Okay. Gold vermeil and opal. Gold vermeil and opal ring. Woo. Gold vermeil and opal ring. Size 6. $28. Gold vermeil and opal. Size 6. Okay, Sunray. Sunray. This is like a ring blowout sale. Like a sale. Okay. I love this ring. I actually spent some money on this ring. If nobody wants it, I'm actually going to keep it. So this one is going to be a little bit more. This is Moonstone. And, oh, this is a size 7. Hold on. Because it fits me. Size 7. Buy it now. Okay. Check this out. This is Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone. Size 7. Look at this on. Thank you, Lulu. Look at this on. This is like a freaking fabulous ring on. This is a buy it now of 55. This is like an artist made ring. So flippin' cool. This is a buy it now of 55. If nobody wants it, I get it. But this is going to stay in my personal collection. I got this. Carol, you and I have the same taste. I really do think so. I really do, because I think we like a lot of the same stuff. Okay. All right, J. King ring. Size 8. This one was, this ring was sized. Okay. This ring was sized. It is a size 8, but you can see a small line in the back where it was sized. Okay. This is a buy it now of 40. J. King turquoise ring, size 8. Buy it now of $40. No? No interest in it? It looks like that's turquoise to me, at least. Buy it now. Oh, Lulu. I just dropped it to 35, so you get it for 35. Lulu, you got it. You got it for 35. You lucked out. You lucked out. Teeny tiny 4 3/4 ring. So size 4.75. And this is going to be a buy it now of, okay, Native American, turquoise and coral. This is an older piece. I don't believe it's signed. No, not signed. It comes in at 4 3/4. About 4 3/4. Hi, Heart Candy. Welcome in. Size 4 3/4. Buy it now of $35. This is super adorable. Deborah's in at 35. Thank you. I'm not sure where the 20 and 25 came from, but Deborah did the right price at 35. So thank you, Deborah. So tiny. I know. Nope, Deborah got it. Deborah got it. Sorry, guys. Deborah. Tiny and a ring. This is a size 8. This is a J King again. Okay, this is a J King. Maybe Veracite. I'm not positive. This is actually like brand new condition. This was not sized. Beautiful J King ring. Buy it now, 45. Oh, buy it now, 45. Lulu. Ooh, we can do a giveaway, guys. Who wants to do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. How about I do a giveaway and we'll do I'm gonna do, what should I do as a giveaway? I got a giveaway. Whoever wins this giveaway is going to get a strand of pearls. A 18-inch strand of pearls. Okay? So that is your giveaway. It's a pretty good giveaway, I'd say. 18-inch strand of pearls. So for this giveaway, okay. All right. It is Vintage and Vino night. I like to always preface these questions with Vintage and Vino night. It's happy hour. It's Vintage and Vino. A lot of these are going to be bar, happy hour, alcohol related. Name a green liquor. Me too, Lulu. Susan's already like going, Galliano. Carhell. Carhell, you got it. Midori. Carhell got it. Sarah, vomiting. Carol, you got it. You got the strand of pearls. Congratulations. Can I tell you guys that on my 21st birthday, at midnight, the day I turned 21, the night I turned 21, at midnight, 12:01, my friends took me out to the bar. I lived in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And my very first drink was a Midori margarita. So I'll always remember Midori. So congratulations, Carol. You got the green liquor question. What's Midori? It's a melon liqueur. It's a green. It's a green liqueur. You know, that day it wasn't that bad, but the next day was really rough. The next day was really rough. Oh my, your oldest turns 21 tomorrow? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I took my kids out for their 21sts at midnight. So when midnight struck, we went out and I took them for their first drink. And then they went out with their friends the next day. Like those are their friends that could drink. I also took them to the casino when they turned 18, both of them. But yeah. But yeah, no, my 21st, the day I was 21, that was rough. It was extremely rough. A kamikaze? Whoa. I don't remember, actually. I think I had way too many shots on my 21st birthday, and yeah, because I was in school, you know, and I was at school. I had done summer or spring classes, and it was just rough. Okay, J. King. Okay, back to buy it nows. Oh my God, you ate the worm? No. Yuck. Ugh. Yeah, 21 in the US. I know it's 18 in Canada, right? Yes, buy it now. Please refresh. Please refresh. Okay. This is another J. King. This is a size 7. And then this one has been sized. This has been sized. Okay. $40. It's really pretty. I believe it's Amazonite. Tina was fresh. Tina was fresh. Tina was first. Look at me. I'm like, told you guys, I'm like gonna be a spaz tonight. Tina's like, I can buy whatever ring I want because now I have a ring sizer and I can like make it whatever size I want. Just tonight. Lulu, you're getting to know me a little too well. 6 3/4. This is 6 3/4. Now, okay, as for what this stone is, I'm not 100% sure. I got this from Kirsten. So this is some kind of opal. And it's super cool. I'm I don't know if Kirsten's still here and she might be able to like enlighten us. It is some kind of opal. I'm not sure if this is 100% natural or if this is partially man-made or not. And this is going to be a buy it now of, oh my gosh, my one keys are not working. It's driving me crazy. Buy it now of 45. Lulu, got it. I got it and it's just a tad too small. Some days I can wear it. Some days I can't. So I'm gonna call it the mystery opal. Oops. Okay, that's a new ring. Wait on that one. This is a sized J. King amethyst. It could be. It could be. Sized J. King amethyst. So there is a little mark in there showing that it's sized. But it is a really pretty amethyst ring, faceted. This is a size 7. So all of these J. Kings are like 7s and 8s. This is a buy it now of 40. Arlene, got it. This is a size 10 black spinel. Size 10 black spinel. Buy it now. 30. Size 10 black spinel ring. Buy it now. $30. Tina. All right. Okay, this is that Zuni ring, size 6 Zuni ring. I love this ring. It's a size 6. Well, okay. No, it's a 6 on the mandrel, 6 1/4 on the mandrel. But you know, it really does fit bigger than that because it fits on my size 6 3/4, 7 finger. So don't say that. Oh, okay. Sounds good. So don't believe me when I say this is a 6 1/4. This is going to fit more like a 6 3/4, 6.7 or size 7. So I'm going to say that. And we're going to say 6. I'm going to say size 7 because this is a pretty, this fits really well on my size, mostly size 7. So size 7, Zuni ring. Okay. This is going to be a buy it now of 95. 95. Grace. Thank you, Grace. Okay, this is a size 7. It looks uni, but it's not. This is a Philippine ring. So size 7. This is going to be a buy it now of 35. This is Philippines. Turquoise ring. It's beautiful. Close enough, squirrel. We'll say 35. You got it. You got it, squirrel. You got it, squirrel. Okay, this one I can never remember the name on it. I don't know why. Benelli. Yeah. C. Benelli. C. Benelli sterling ring. This is gorgeous. Size 6 3/4. No, 6 1/2. Well, 6 3. I'm going to say 6 1/2. So size 6.5 C. Benelli ring. This is going to be a much more expensive starting bid. Look at this ring. Look at that. That is literally phenomenal. This is a buy it now of 140. This is insane. Got sugilite, coral, turquoise. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lulu, thank you. This is signed or not signed? This is signed Z. Z. It is a 7 1/2 big A double dollar sign turquoise nugget ring. Just says Z. Z on the back. It's massive. This is a buy it now. Oh, size, what did I say? Size 7? 7 1/2. Size 7.5. Thank you, Ellie. Because I can't type. Buy it now. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, buy it now. 120. Look at that. Look at that. Love this ring. That is a massive, massive, massive piece of turquoise. Squiggle. I can go down to 110 on this if anybody is interested in this at 110. Anybody at 110? Look at how this is bezeled around the stone. because that is exactly, Squirrel. That's a natural stone. And look at how they bezeled that. That takes some real talent to bezel that around the stone like that. And that is signed Z. Oh, Z. Just Z. Like, he doesn't need to know nobody needs to know the rest of his name. Just Z. Z. Okay. Just Z. Z is all we need to know. Yeah, I know, right? A lake or an island. Okay, that's probably good for rings right now, unless anybody like really needs to see Zorro. Right. Z. Yeah, unless anybody like really wants to see anything in particular. Z. Or like I do have these. Okay, these are the rest of the rings I can rent as buy it nows. This is Nikki Butler. This is like it's either a 7 or an 8, Nikki Butler. This is a big, like, I think this is a 10. If you like bling. 8, like, these are all J Kings. These are going to be 8s, 7s or 8s. Nikki Butler. That's J King. The rest are probably going to be in like that whole same area. This is brand new. This is a Judith Ripka. And it's a 9 with pearls. If anybody likes Judith Ripka. I would do a buy it now on the size 9 Judith Ripka. Buy it now of, whoops, $65. I know, isn't it pretty? Yeah, you could definitely resize it. Okay. You can always call me on it. The Z ring again, it was a 7.5. It was a 7.5. Hi, Katie. And I can go down to 110 on this one. I'll take, I'd love to get rid of the allergies. You got it, Squirrel. Sold to Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrel. Yeah, just let me know, Janet. Z ring for Squirrel. All right. Okay. Take a break from rings for a few. Let's go to anybody like Whitney Kelly? Familiar with Whitney Kelly? Like Whitney Kelly? I have this Whitney Kelly necklace. I got this in an auction. It's really pretty. Whitney Kelly turquoise. It's 17 inches. Really pretty Whitney Kelly necklace. And we're going to do a starting bid on this of 55. Whoop. Because suddenly those keys don't work anymore. So we're going to use those other ones. So Whitney Kelly necklace, turquoise and sterling silver. And those of you guys who know Whitney Kelly jewelry, it can be very, very expensive. But this I did not have to pay that much for. So it's a beautiful piece. So Sarah's in at 55. Thank you, Sarah. Looking for 60. If anybody else likes the Whitney Kelly. Looking for 60. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Yay, Sarah. Oh, squirrel. Okay, this is a 20 to 22 inch J. King turquoise graduated bead necklace. There's one identical on eBay. How much, Sandra? A lot? $20 to 22 inch J. King graduated turquoise bead necklace. Starting bid on this, $40. 40. It's a J. King blowout for a few minutes. We're going to do a J. King blowout. Oh, I bet. Lulu's in for 40. Thank you, Lulu. Looking for 41 or more. 41 or more. If we've got enough people in here to boost me up to 100 thumbs up in the next, I don't know, 40 minutes, I'll probably be on for another like 40 minutes or so. Then till about maybe 11:30-ish. Then we'll do another giveaway. So if anybody in here has not given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. I'm not sure if Melly's still on or not, but if you are bouncing back and forth and forgot to give me a thumbs up, then please give me a thumbs up. All right, Lulu, counting this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lulu. I still have a lot of J. King necklaces left. Do you guys want a whole big blowout of J. King necklaces? And I've got other stuff too. I mean, you just tell me. You guys tell me what you want to see. You tell me what you want to see. I also have gold, some gold pieces. I've got all kinds of stuff. I have some knot shaking. Oh yeah, this I was not gonna do. I have this one J. King necklace that just looks like it's missing beads. So I think I'm gonna cut it up. What do you guys think? It's really pretty amethyst, but doesn't that look like it's missing some beads? Like, it shouldn't be like that. I've never seen a J. King like that, where it's like that much. I think I'm gonna cut this up. Right? Oh, Melly's done. Okay. Well, hopefully people will stop on over here. I'm not done. I've got at least another 45 minutes maybe. Hung and stretched out. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Although, like, this beadle-on shouldn't stretch out. Usually what'll happen with beadle-on is not with this kind of weight. Now, when you have, like, necklaces that are super heavy, like I picked up this honker at an estate sale this weekend, or this week. Check this out. Check that out. I picked this up. This, with this kind of weight, this should stretch out. This should not stretch out. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to cut this up and use it for jewelry. So, but this, look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I got this at an estate sale. It's got major weight. It is 4 strands. It is 4 strands. It is gold plated findings. I'll show you guys if you guys are interested in it. I got it because if nobody liked it, I like the beads. Sound like me? Probably. It is, geez, 33 inches at its shortest length. At its shortest length, 33 inches long. Yeah, you can say that. This is leopard jasper, I think. This is leopard jasper. And then the clasp even says that it is something gold plate. Oh, no. I'm sorry, 14 karat gold fill. I buy enough. I have so much like sitting around. I should, Sunray. This is 14 karat gold fill. So gold fill is almost as much as, or is as much as sterling in terms of spot price. Like if I were to sell off, like I could scrap gold fill and get as much as sterling right now. But this is 34 inches at its shortest length for this necklace. Look at this necklace. This is freaking insane. This necklace is insane. I'm dying over this necklace. I got it because if nobody wanted it, I would use the beads. I would just seriously just use the beads because the beads are incredible. Absolutely incredible. I know, right, Karen? I love this too. Hi, Chris. How are you? Starting bid on this. And I mean, I have to do this at 75. It says gold fill, 14 karat gold fill, and leopard jasper. I know, right, Jen? Yes, I can. Here, let me take off. Yeah, and gold fill is, I don't know what spot is exactly on gold fill, but last I knew it was neck and neck with sterling. You will actually work out your neck muscles with this necklace. Oh my God, this feels amazing on though. Wow. Wow, this is so cool. I could definitely. This is, oh my God, this is amazing on, to be honest. This is amazing. Karen's in. Thank you, Karen. Karen's in at 75, looking for 80. Lulu's in at 80. Thank you, Lulu. This is just fun. I mean, like, literally, like, you could just go crazy with it. I do. Dancing Queen. I should play some ABBA. I wish I could play music. You know what I mean? Like, I totally wish I could play music. We've got, want a close up of my boobs? Sorry. I'm not, I mean, that's just actually the coffee talking more than the wine. I haven't even finished this first glass of wine yet. No, this is not. This is estate sale. This is gold fill. The clasp is gold fill. And then there's little gold fill beads. Gold fill. Which is just as good as sterling. Gold fill. Dancing Queen. Actually, like, I don't know. I like other bands better than ABBA. I don't know. Give me Stevie Nicks any day. Caffeine or wine field. I had so much espresso before I started tonight. Lulu's out. Lulu's out to Karen. Okay. Or both. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you, Lulu, for your bids. I am going to count this down for Miss Karen. We're going to say going once, going twice, going 3 times, sold to Karen. Yay, Karen. All right. Okay, Karen, I am going to get this off of me and not... Okay, if I got any hair in this, you'll be charged extra. No, I'm just kidding. You won't be. I promise. I promise. I can't fit this in one of my envelopes for you, so I have to put this at the end of my desk. Boom, 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 and then fill out your thing over here. Good night, Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry I'm giving you a headache, Sarah. Your little grasshopper is giving you a headache. That is such a cool necklace, Karen. You're going to, like, die when you get it. You might need help picking up the box when you get it because it's so heavy. It's so heavy. This other necklace I got at the estate sale, I might as well show it to you guys since you saw that one. This is also 14 karat gold fill. This one is... This estate sale had some cool stuff. This lady... It wasn't a little, like, posh area of Metro Detroit. I'll say that. And 19 inches on this one. And she had some cool stuff, I will say. She had some cool stuff. So 19 inches on this. This is malachite and turquoise and gold fill. Check out that. I just like the stones. Not gonna lie. I just like the stones. But look at that. Malachite, turquoise, and gold fill. Look at that. Dude. Look at that. That's like pretty badass. Oh, sorry. Can I say that? Bad A double dollar sign. Right? Oh, good night, Karen. Starting bid on this one. Stones are like really insane on here. I have to do 70 on the starting bid on this one because one, they both cost me the same. Two, malachite is actually costs a lot of money. Lulu. Let me see if I can clasp it. I don't know if I can. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. That's pretty sweet. I mean, everything that this lady had was like all from like Saks, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom's. I mean, like the lady had like so much amazing stuff. Jenny's in at 80. Thank you, Jenny. I know it does, right? This is just a crazy, like, cool piece. Lulu's in at 85. Thank you. Got Jenny in at 90. It does, right? It's just yum. It really is. It's just yummy. Lulu's got the high bid. Squirrel. Right? It is. This is awesome. I know. I wish Michael could help me with some of that. Good night, Ellie. Thank you. Love you. I know. It's so pretty. I know. Ellie's amazing. I'm very blessed with some of the best mods in the business. I'm telling you. I really am. Lulu has the high bid at 140. Vicky is out. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate you. All right, counting this down for you, Lulu. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. I know, right? Lulu's the new Cleopatra. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love that one. It's amazeballs. All right. Okay. So, I was going to show you guys these. I got these little earrings in. These are sterling silver. And let's see if the bird is the bird is nephrite jade in here. So these are little dangle earrings, and it's like a little bird hanging onto a moon. It's a carved angel skin coral. Okay, well, here. We've got a carved angel skin coral. Tea! Hello, my love. We've got a little carved angel skin coral rosebud at the post. Here we go. Inlay abalone moon, nephrite jade bird, and a little dangling little pearl. How adorable is this? These are sterling silver. It is marked on the post, just so you know. The post is marked sterling. I tested the post. I tested the moon as well. They are sterling. Super, super cute. Absolutely adorable little earrings. Are they not? They're so flippin' adorable. Like, to die for adorable. I'm going to start these little guys off at $40. Starting bid $40. I mean, like, whimsical, adorable, freaking fabulous, as my friend Bruce would say. I just love these. Little bird. Vicky's in at 40. Thank you, Vicky. I know, right, Lulu? Like, so flippin' cute. They're so cute. The length is, they're not that big, to be honest, Carol. The length is only 1.25 inches. The weight of a single earring, there you go. You can keep seeing one of them. The length of a single earring is 4.4 grams. Oops. As I drop one. So a single earring is 4.4 grams. So not very heavy. And I'm going to count this down for Vicky. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Vicky. Thank you so much, Vicky. You've got a good pair of earrings there. Those are so darn cute. I Love those. Love those. Okay. Okay. This is a J. King necklace. You can see the little heart thing. Okay, different colors of turquoise. And they kind of go down striped, like perfectly. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. And this is a nice one. I like this one. And it is 18 to 20 inches. Very pretty. I have shown this once, maybe twice before. Starting bid, and this is the 3rd time it's out forever. Starting bid on this is $50. If this doesn't make the cut, it is, you know where it's going, on the chopping block, literally. Grace is like, hell no, Leslie, you are not chopping that thing up. Grace is in at 50. Thank you, Grace. Looking for 55. Lulu's in for 55. I think it's really pretty, to be honest. These beads are really pretty. Looking for 60. I'm not sure if that, oh, okay, I was going to say, I'm not sure if that was a bid, Grace. Okay, so I finished that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, now I finished that glass of wine. Out to Grace. Can I buy a vowel? Grace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Thank you, Grace. All right, now I have to decide. Do I want to pour another glass of wine? I don't know. What do you guys say? Do I pour another glass of wine? I've only had one glass. Really, all I have to do is just finish up tonight and do invoicing. I probably could. Thelma! Hi, Thelma! Thelma's probably been lurking going, my God, this girl's crazy. And I recommended her way back when. Holy cow. What did I do to YouTube world? All right, you guys. Jenny says yes. Chris says yes. Carol says yes. Lulu, of course, Lulu's going to say yes. Thelma, okay, you get the cheese, Thelma. One of these days, Thelma, it would be so fun to just sit down and have a glass of wine with you. I swear to God, I think we'd have way too much fun. Way too much fun. Everybody, welcome Thelma in. If you haven't already subbed to Thelma's channel, do I have any? Who do I have? I think Jen, are you still here, Jen? Here, Thelma, you know what? Thelma, you are now a mod. Go ahead and drop your link just in case anybody here hasn't already subbed to your channel. Please go out and sub to Thelma. Thelma got me like out there on the map, I would like to say. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know. It's never necessary. I always say that too, but Thelma actually, when I first started out on YouTube, Thelma found me and asked me to be interviewed. And she interviewed me on her channel, and that actually helped boost my channel. And it was a huge confidence boost for me, and made me feel like, wow, I can actually do this. And I don't think that I could have been where I am now without Thelma. So thank you, Thelma, for kind of getting me to where I am today. So thank you so much. I owe you a lot. I owe you a whole lot. So thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really love doing what I do, and I love being on live. Being on live is a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. So, um, let's see. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do, this is appetite. This is appetite. Now, I did have one away back when I first started doing this big, huge lot of J. King jewelry that I had come across. And I found another one buried. And here it is. And this is 18 to 22 inches long. Graduated, faceted, amazing, amazing apatite beads. Look at these. Look how huge that big one is in the center. That's a chunk of burning love right there. I am telling you, where is my, I don't know where it is. My calipers. I have calipers somewhere. Well, just trust me, that is a massive, massive, I don't know where my calipers are. It's probably hiding behind my computer somewhere. I have calipers. I swear to God, I was just on the phone with somebody measuring stuff. And not like my calipers could like just off and walk away, but I guess they did. Because you know what? That's what happens in my household. They're probably in Angel's crate, most likely. But anyway, it's a big, huge appetite. But isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. So 18 to 22 inches. Starting bid on this. $75 on this one. I'm sorry, but this one is a really nice one. And I know how much the first one went for. This one's amazing. 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 Vicky, you were one of the bidders on the first one, I believe. I don't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure you might have been. Okay, now this one is good, but it is not my wine from Spain that I was just drinking. It's good, though. Good night, Janet. Boy, you did last a long time. Thank you so much for joining us. You last past your time change. All right. Calling this for Vicky. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Vicky. See, Vicky, aren't you glad you waited? For those of you guys who don't know, Janet is in England. They had their time change tonight. And we have ours, of course, in a couple weeks. And, right, Vicky? But she had her time change tonight. So she is now 4 hours difference than most of us. Well, from me, I guess, but I'm on the East Coast. But whatever difference you guys are from the East Coast, add that to 4. But now she's 4 hours difference from me. So it's 11:16 here. So it's 3:30 in the morning there. And so, yeah. And now my son, he was 6 hours difference. Now he's 5 hours difference. Just until we have our time change, and then we go back to being 5 hours difference from Janet and 6 hours difference from my son. So, yeah. But yeah, these time changes. All right, I'm going to bring back my earrings for those of you guys who may have missed them earlier, and my bracelets. Let's bring back my bracelets first for those of you guys who may have missed them. Let's see here. Put them back on some of these back on the rack here. Dun, dun, dun. So, if anybody who is new here, who isn't familiar, I make a lot of my own jewelry. I just started doing it this year. I used to make jewelry full time, supported my kids as a single mom making jewelry several years ago, 20 odd years ago, just over 20 years ago. Supported myself and my kids making jewelry, and got out of it for quite a long time until just within this last year. So now I'm making jewelry for you guys. And nothing too crazy, but here we go. If anybody likes any of these bracelets, please let me know. These are all just simple stretch bracelets with stones. If you'd like to know the meaning of the stones and what they can do for you in terms of healing properties, I do have some books next to me, so just let me know. Oh my God, you and me both, Grace. You and me both. Or a magic wand would be good too. Okay, lapis lazuli and Heshi beads. This is labradorite and clear quartz. Now the quartz is matte with a faceted window. Super pretty. Plain labradorite. This is a smoky quartz that's matte with little polished windows in it. This is just a smoky quartz. Simple. Jade and quartz. Mother of pearl and coral. Rose quartz and apatite. Just yell. If you see something you want to see closer, just yell. No, you don't have to buy it. Just yell. Turquoise and black crystal. This is jade and rose quartz. Zebra jasper. These are just agate, plain agate. The quartz. Which quartz? The jade? Like this one? Or this one? Got it. Just jade. Well, this one is jade and rose quartz, but it's mostly jade. So, hi, Dina. Okay. So, labradorite and okay. I pulled the labradorite and the labradorite quartz, and I'll show them both. Okay, so that's that rack. And then this rack, this has like, this is kind of like a beggar's beads of far left quartz, and I think I got them. I think I got them. Did I get them all? I think it was these three. Those three? Pretty sure it was those three. Okay, So this is kind of like the beggar's beads of stretch bracelets. I just pulled together some agate chunky beads. This is jasper and volcanic rock. This is a different jasper and volcanic rock. So both of those are jaspers. This is all amethyst. This is all tiger's eye. Sorry about that. This is amethyst and apatite. This is amethyst, amethyst and rose quartz. Amethyst and rose quartz. This is all this rock crystal that is matte with these little window, like faceted like windows in there. They're really cool. I can show you those. This is plain quartz crystal. This is rose quartz. The plain quartz crystal or the one with the windows? Oh, and then plain quartz crystal has a sterling bead. Sorry, I forgot about that one. The windows. This plain quartz crystal has sterling beads as well. And then I have rose quartz and amethyst. This is rose quartz and rock crystal with the little faceted windows. You got it, Lulu. And this is rose quartz with the quartz crystal with the faceted windows. Okay. Okay. So some of these all vary in sizes a little bit. If any of you guys are not familiar with my bracelets, this is like, for example, this is the labradorite. All of my bracelets, these do have a stretch. I do regular bracelets too, but these seem to be the popular ones. These are on a stretchy type of cord. They do have my little tag that say Black Dog Vintage on them. They do run at different sizes. So I'm going to run them on auction, I guess. That's usually how I do it. So some of these are going to be different sizes. If you need a different size, then let me know. And if I have enough beads, I will let you know if I can do them. So just email me. So this is labradorite. This is a 7.5 on the wrist. Now you can stack them. When you stack a bunch, it won't matter what size you are. So plain labradorite. So really nice flash on this labradorite. Starting bid on the labradorite, 28. Oops, wrong. Starting bid, 28 on the labradorite. And this is all labradorite beads. There's no other beads mixed with this one. And this is 7.5. Yeah, sometimes it does, Sandra. Like if I get very attached to a piece of jewelry and then I sell it. Yeah. And then I realize, you know what? I'm never going to find that again. Okay. So no interest in the plain labradorite. I'm going to put that back on the rack. Okay. So this is the quartz crystal with the little facet or little window. So it's a matte quartz crystal. Good night, Vicky. I'll talk to you on Monday. So this is matte. And then we've got the little faceted windows or little windows cut out and polished. And this is quartz crystal. And this measures about 6 3/4, just about 6 3/4. And this is a starting bid. Now this is a little bit more expensive. Okay. This one's going to be a starting bid of, we'll do 30. We'll do 30 on this. I had one before, but I didn't think I'd be able to get more beads than I could. So Lulu's in at 30. Looking for 31. All right, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold a Lulu. Quartz. Okay, this one is labradorite, and then we've got the quartz crystal with the little, it almost reminds me of like little disco balls or something. Super cool. Now they say that when you pair the quartz crystal with the other stones, it will amplify the effects of the stone that you're wearing or the other crystal you're wearing. So like labradorite is supposed to help with harmony, intuition, clarity, and creativity. So when you pair it with your quartz crystal, it's going to amplify that, supposedly. So, just saying. So this one is going to have a starting bid of, this one is going to be a little bit more, 35. This is AAA quality labradorite stones. And these crystals, I don't have that many of. Okay. All right. This is the jade and the rose quartz. I know. So supposedly citrine is what we should be wearing for that. Okay, this is a big size. The jade and rose quartz is a 7 3/4. Jade and rose quartz 7 3/4. And this one is, I like these little twisty beads personally. Starting bid on this one is 30. And you always want to roll these stretch bracelets on your wrist. You never want to pull them. Lulu's in for 30. Thank you, Lulu. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. You rock. Okay. Those were the bracelets. Okay, we're going to take a quick look one more time at the earrings. If anybody sees an earring that they like, then let me know. I have new a lot of new earrings. So, new watch tip earrings. These are new. If you see something you want to see, just let me know. I can show them to you. You don't have to purchase, trust me, but then I can just show them. So, new inlay watch tips. Then, of course, there's the coral and the red and black. Red and black watch earrings. Red and black. I'm not sure which red and black you mean. Are they a stone? They dangle. Do you mean the ones that were in the video? Yes. These, Laura? I ran them. I thought. The window quartz and the rose quartz. I'll go back there. I'll go back there, Lulu. I'm sorry. I thought I ran them. Let me just go through these really quick and pull any earrings, and then I'll go back to those bracelets. Sorry about that. I swore I pulled those. I know I did the window quartz. Okay. So if anybody sees any earrings they want to see closer, let me know. Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Sodalite and serpentine. We've got some turquoise. Pearls. Oh, a bracelet with the apatite too. Okay, gotcha. Fossil, dyed fossil. These are those window quartz earrings, long dangle earrings with the window quartz. Those are really cool. And then there's some those quartz. You want to see those? Okay, you got them. And then these are the same window quartz, or the quartz, actually, those are the quartz with the facets and the onyx. And then turquoise and pearl. These are quartz with sapphires. And then jaspers. These are really cool drusies here. And then those are dyed quartz back there. So, okay. So, if there's any other requests on here, just let me know. Let me go back to those bracelets. So, I've got a couple pairs of those earrings. Stay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Lulu, you got the window quartz bracelet. You got the window quartz. You got both. You got the window quartz bracelet and you got this bracelet. And then this was is this the one that you meant? You didn't buy it. Didn't I run this? Or did I not run this? Is this the one? I thought I ran this one. Oh, I didn't run that one. Okay. And then the drusies. I'll pull the drusies. Oh, gotcha. I thought I ran them. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me run this one really quick. Okay. So this one is 7 1/4. So 7 1/4 on this one. We'll do a starting bid of 30. 30 on this one. So this is the quartz with the little like disco ball window. So it's got the faceted window. Oh yeah, the apatite too. Yes. Yes. Sorry, Dina. And I don't see any other bids. Ooh. I'm going to start counting this down for Lulu. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu. Yay, Lulu. Okay. The apatite. Okay, so this is the rose quartz and apatite bracelet. So this is faceted apatite and rose quartz. This is about a 7 1/2. 7 1/2. Hey, Roddy. So this is going to be a starting bid of $30. 30. Dina's in at 30. Thank you. Okay, no problem. Too big. You want to go ahead and retract? You can retract. Totally fine. But it's okay. Okay, so Control Alt. Do you want to come in at 31 then? Oh, okay. All right. So then, thank you. You're sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, so Dina, I'm going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Dina. Thank you. Oh, Control Alt. I already sold the jade and rose quartz. Now I have, it's not really rose quartz, but I have this jade. I have this one. It's not really rose quartz though. But I have that jade one. Sure. Okay, so for this rack, these are all pretty new. So we've got this one, which is amethyst and quartz. This is amethyst and rose quartz. This is quartz and sterling silver. This is amethyst and rose quartz, just different configuration. Amethyst and apatite, tiger's eye, amethyst and just amethyst, different type of bead though. Jasper and lava stone, jasper and lava stone. These are all agate beads. This is labradorite and quartz. So this is all one, this is just one of my little arms. Then the other arm is all effed up, so I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna like pull these. So this is all this is my Aurora. This was called Aurora amethyst. So it's got all these different colors in it. This is onyx and quartz crystal. Good night. This is smoky topaz, lapis and heshe, smoky topaz, mother of pearl and coral, quartz and jade, zebra jasper, I believe, zebra jasper, turquoise, some kind of turquoise, I think, and black crystals, glass crystals, and then some kind of yellow and white agate. Those are all the ones that I have. The purple and teal. Okay, so this one, the tiger's eye, and the roar on the other one. Yes, you got it. Okay. Are you guys okay if I run the bracelets first and then I'll do the earrings? If anybody needs me to run those earrings first, just let me know. But I'm just going to run these bracelets really quick first. Okay, this is amethyst and apatite chips. And this is going to be a... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just as soon get the bracelets done. Starting bid on this one, 28. So this is 7 inches. This one is 7. And Control Alt at 28. Oh, I know. If I could find more of those tiger's eye, I would. completely. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Control Alt. Thank you, love. Amethyst. Okay. Next is, oh, this tiger's eye. Okay, the tiger's eye is small. Tiger's eye is a 6.5, but it is stretched. You just have to roll it on. And as long as you are at least 6.5 or around a 6.5 here, you're fine. Okay, good. Okay. So you just have to stretch it or roll it on. So 6.5 tiger's eye. So starting bid on this is 30. 30 on the tiger's eye. This is a bigger tiger's eye bead. It's a beautiful, look at that tiger's eye. Look at the chatoyancy. Chatoyancy. Okay, Control Alt in at 30. Thank you, Control Alt. I'm gonna start counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Control Alt. I need to find more tiger's eye. I love tiger's eye. It's one of my favorite stones. One of my total favorite stones. And then last but not least, this is called Aurora Amethyst, according to what the bead store said. And it's got all these, like, it's amethyst, and it tests as amethyst, but it's got all these, like, colors. And when you get this in the sun, it is literally so amazing. Oh, it's probably why I probably shouldn't wear it, because I am a little bit of an aggressive person. But, you know, this is so amazing. Oh. Sorry, bid. 30 on this one. And going once, going twice, sold to Control Alt. I wish Roddy could hear me. Okay, so Laura, your earrings. These are gold sheen obsidian and garnet. And I was playing around with the design on these, and I just really kind of had fun making these, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad somebody like wanted to request them, because that makes me feel like a little validated. So these are golden sheen obsidian and garnet. And these are super fun earrings. So Laura's in at 38. Thank you, Laura. So I did just different numbers of the obsidian on each of the head pins, and then the same amount of the garnets on each of them. Tied them off to a jump ring, and then added those jump rings onto the ear wires. Yeah, you know, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. All right, Laura, going once, going twice. Sold to Laura. Thank you, Laura. And for those of you guys who are starting to buy my earrings and my jewelry more, you might not get like a super detailed description of what it is. I'm trying to track my pieces, and so in order for me to do it, I have to do it under like an inventory code. And so it's going to be just like Black Dog or BDV earrings, BDV watch tip earrings, BDV stretch bracelets, BDV bracelets, BDV necklaces. So it's not going to be super descriptive, but I just want to get an idea of like how much I'm selling of what. And I can't be like super descriptive in my inventory things for PayPal. And so, yeah, it's just kind of like, sorry, I'll try to put it in like descriptions, but it's just, yeah, sorry. Okay, so these are the quartz crystal beads with the little window panes. I love these beads. And then these are on handmade head pins. And these are a starting bid of 38. It's all sterling silver head pins, sterling silver ear wires, and then the quartz crystal beads. But yeah, I make these head pins myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Grace. You're so sweet. Carahel's in at 38. Lulu, I know you were interested in these. I just want to make sure you don't miss out on them. Just in case. Otherwise, I'm going to count these down for Carahel. They'll go with your bracelet as well, Carahel. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Carahel. Thank you. And there you are. I know. I can, I don't know where she went. I can always make something like that for her too. So if she shows back up. That's not a problem. Okay. These are the druzy earrings. And then they have little sapphires on top. Those are little blue sapphire beads up on the top. So if you see those little blue ones, those are blue sapphires up on the top. Starting bid on these, 30. So those are druzy quartz earrings with blue sapphires. Sterling silver. Dina's in at 30. Thank you, Dina. I'm going to count these down for Dina. Going once, going twice, sold to Dina. All right. Thank you, Dina. There you are. All right, Dina. Okay, you guys. Jersey earrings. Okay, you guys. Wow, 4 hours on a Saturday night. Wow. That's a lot. It's a lot. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I will be sending invoices out immediately. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to head to the flea market first thing tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get the invoices out right away so I can try to get to bed at a reasonable time. Even though I'm going to still have a glass of wine. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Oh, thank you so much, Happy Ducky. I hope you guys had fun. I will do a haul video tomorrow, and everybody head over to Jen. Jen, go ahead and drop your link, and everybody head over to Jen and go check out her live haul. Be on the lookout for my invoice, and please, if you would like to have your stuff sent on time, please go ahead and get that invoice paid by tomorrow night. Because I do ship out on Monday mornings. So I do, I do try to get that done first thing. So if not, it'll eventually go out during the week, or sometimes it depending on when you pay it, it might end up going out the following Monday, but I hate having to do that. So but yes, thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys, I had so much fun tonight. I hope all of you guys did too. Thank you all so much. Mwah. Love you all. I hope you guys have a great night. And thanks for making it a heck of a live. I sold almost absolutely everything I showed. So thank you so much. Yes, Jen is going live now. She's going to do a live haul. Jen, I'm going to probably miss it because I got to do my invoicing. So, all right. Love you all. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Check out my haul video for my flea market tomorrow. It'll go up at some point tomorrow. So, all right. Love you all. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Bye.